so you've managed to carve out 10 hours or 5 hours or 20 hours in a week. Now what do you do with them? And so the first thing I want to mention is the importance of setting. And I'm not talking about the setting of your novel, I'm talking about the setting of where you are writing. If there are people in here who like go to coffee shops and write, some people have to do that because their house is a chaotic environment and the coffee shop is a better environment. But for the most part, writing is not a performance art. You don't want to be in a public space. You want to carve out a private place where you are alone. You have, some people listen to music. I think I have to have silence. The voices in my head are very faint. And I sometimes have to really struggle to listen to them. And so, when I write, I don't have a television on, I don't have a radio on. I try not to have windows open on my computer that might distract me. I don't know how people get anything done if they have, a Twitter feed or something, or a Facebook feed, and they're constantly. Again, everyone is different. And I do know, I have a good friend in Maryland who does go to coffee shops and writes. She's part of a writers group where there's like 8 people and they all meet twice a week at a coffee shop and write for 2 hours. She says that they don't talk during those 2 hours. Whether that's true or not, I couldn't say. But that's something that could possibly work. But generally, the more solitude you can have, the better. The next thing I want to talk about is inspiration. The worst habit you can get into as a writer is only writing when you feel inspired. You'll think, oh gosh, you need that inspiration for magic to go onto the page. But your muse is just never around during the hours that you have to write. Your muse is going to bother you when you're in the shower or when you're out, you're driving to work and you're suddenly, that's the dialogue I need. You can't get to the typewriter, you can't get to your computer always when you're inspired. But inspiration is not as important as you might think. As you go along, you will discover that the days that you're sitting there just slogging out word through the words, feeling like what you're writing is just absolutely horrible and clunky, and it's just, nothing good is coming out of writing. You don't feel like writing. And then you go back and you go, oh, this is the best passage in the book. Because sometimes if you lack the enthusiasm for what you're writing, it turns into work, and hard work actually brings some benefits if you pay off. So write even if you do not feel the inspiration.